Right now, you could walk to your kitchen and eat in 30 seconds. But 50,000 years ago? Hunger could kill you before sunset. And the worst part? Ancient humans didn't eat breakfast. They hunted rotting carcasses, cracked open skulls, and ate brains with their bare hands. Sounds disgusting. But your body still thinks that's normal. And that's exactly why you can't stop craving junk food today. Let me show you. It's dawn. Somewhere in Africa. 50,000 years ago. You wake up on the ground. No bed. Just dirt and maybe some leaves. Your stomach hurts. You haven't eaten in almost a day. Next to you, your family is waking up too. 3 kids. A partner. Everyone's hungry. The kids start whining. That annoying sound hungry kids make. You know that sound. It cuts through everything. Your partner looks at you. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't need to. The look says it all. Find food. Now. So you stand up. Grab a stick. A sharp rock. That's all you have. And you walk outside. The sun is just coming up. It's cold. You're tired. You look around. Nothing. No animals. No berries. No nothing. Just empty land as far as you can see. And behind you, the kids are getting louder. This is your life. Every single morning. You don't get days off. You don't get to sleep in. You don't get delivery. You find food or you die. Simple as that. So you start walking. An hour passes. Maybe 2. You're not sure. There are no clocks. Your legs hurt. Your stomach is screaming at you now. The kids stopped crying. That's worse. It means they're too weak to cry anymore. And then you smell it. Something dead. You follow the smell. Through the trees. Over some rocks. And there it is. A buffalo. Dead. Lying on its side. Lions killed it 2 days ago. You can tell by the claw marks. But the lions are gone now. They ate what they wanted. And left. What's left is rotting. Covered in flies. Maggots crawling all over it. The smell is horrible. Like garbage mixed with death. If you saw this today, you'd throw up. You'd run away. But 50,000 years ago? You smile. Because this is breakfast. You walk up to the carcass. Kneel down next to it. The meat is spoiled. You can't eat that. It'll make you sick. But you're not here for the meat. You pull out your sharp rock. Start hitting the skull. Crack. 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 The bone breaks open. Inside is the brain. Gray. Wet. Still warm. You scoop it out. With your hands. Put it in a big leaf. Like a bowl. Then you move to the legs. The thick bones. Same thing. Crack them open. Inside is bone marrow. Slick. Fatty. Dripping. You scoop that out too. This is what you came for. You carry it back to your family. The kids see it and stop whining. They know what this is. Everyone sits in a circle. You divide it up. Everyone gets some. And you eat it. With your hands. Raw. Right there on the ground. No plates. No forks. No cooking. Just brain and bone marrow. Still warm from the dead animal. And here's the crazy part. It tastes good to you. Because your body knows. Something your mind doesn't. This food is packed with fat. The good kind. The kind that keeps you alive. One serving of bone marrow has more calories than 10 apples. One serving of brain has more energy than a whole basket of berries. This is why you found it. This is why you walked for hours. Because this one meal will keep your family alive for 2 more days. Now let's jump forward. Way forward. To right now. To you. Reading this. You woke up this morning. Walked to your kitchen. Opened a box of cereal. Poured some milk. Ate it. Took maybe 3 minutes. You didn't think about it. You didn't have to work for it. It was just there. And that's the problem. Because your body? It still thinks you're that ancient human. It still thinks food is rare. Hard to find. Might not come tomorrow. So when you eat that cereal, your body does something automatic. It stores extra energy as fat. Just in case. Just in case you have to walk for hours tomorrow and find nothing. Just in case the next meal doesn't come. Your body is trying to save you. Trying to keep you alive. But the world it's preparing for doesn't exist anymore. Here's what happened. For 3 million years, humans ate whatever they could find. Bone marrow. Brains. Insects. Rotten meat. Raw plants. Whatever gave them the most calories. With the least effort. And fat? Fat was the jackpot. Because one bite of fat has twice the calories of one bite of meat. And 3 times the calories of one bite of fruit. So every time your ancestors found fat, their brain released dopamine. That feel-good chemical that says, yes, more of this. That's why you love French fries. Why you love pizza. Why you love ice cream. It's not weakness. It's programming. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Find fat. Eat fat. Store fat. Because fat used to be the difference between living and dying. But then something changed. About 10,000 years ago, humans invented farming. We stopped hunting. Stopped scavenging. We planted wheat. Grew rice. Raised animals in pens. For the first time in history, food became predictable. You didn't have to walk for hours. You didn't have to crack open skulls. You just grew it. Right outside your house. And slowly, over thousands of years, food got easier and easier. We invented ovens. Refrigerators. Grocery stores. We learned to preserve food. Ship it across oceans. Make it last for months. Today, you can order food from your couch and it shows up at your door. You don't even have to stand up. From your body's perspective? This is insane. This has never happened before in the history of our species. For 3 million years, food was hard, rare, dangerous to get. And now, it's everywhere. All the time. But your body didn't get the memo. Here's what your body still thinks. It thinks you're starving. It thinks tomorrow might bring nothing. It thinks you need to eat everything you can right now, while it's available. This is why you can't stop eating at a buffet. This is why you finish the whole bag of chips, even when you're full. This is why you open the fridge at midnight, even though you just ate dinner. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're running a 3 million-year-old program in a world that doesn't need it anymore. Let me show you how deep this goes. That ancient human eating bone marrow? He could run 20 miles without stopping. Most people can't run 1 mile. He could survive winter with no heat, no jacket, nothing. You panic when the heater breaks. He could go 3 days without food and still hunt successfully. You get cranky if breakfast is late. He had stronger bones, bigger jaw muscles, better eyesight in the dark. We have weaker bodies, worse teeth. We need glasses. And it all started with food. When we invented farming, we stopped needing strong bodies. When we invented cooking, we stopped needing strong jaws. When we invented grocery stores, we stopped needing survival skills. We traded strength for comfort. And now we live in the softest world humans have ever known. But here's the part nobody talks about. That softness comes with a cost. Your body is confused. It's designed for a world of scarcity. But you live in a world of abundance. It's designed to crave fat and sugar. But now those things are everywhere. It's designed to store energy for hard times. But hard times never come. So it just keeps storing. And storing. And storing. This is why obesity exists. This is why diabetes exists. This is why people eat when they're not even hungry. Because somewhere deep in your brain, there's a voice that still remembers. A voice that says, "Eat now. You don't know when the next meal is coming." So what do? You can't change 3 million years of evolution. You can't turn off the programming. But you can understand it. Next time you're standing in front of the fridge at midnight, ask yourself this: am I actually hungry? Or is my body just running the old program? Next time you crave something sweet, remember this: that craving kept your ancestors alive. But you don't need it anymore. You're not starving. You're not in danger. You have more food than any human in history. And that's the strange part. For 3 million years, every human who ever lived was hungry, cold, tired, desperate. You might be the first generation that isn't. You have heat, shelter, food whenever you want it. Your ancestors would think you're living in heaven. But your body? Your body still thinks you're them. Still scanning for threats. Still looking for the next meal. Still trying to keep you alive. In a world that doesn't exist anymore. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's just what it means to be human. Carrying the past forward. Even when we don't need it anymore. So the next time you pour cereal, or grab a snack, or open that fridge, just remember: somewhere 50,000 years ago, someone was cracking open a skull for breakfast, eating brains with their bare hands. Just trying to survive one more day. And that person? That person is still inside you. Still hungry. Still searching. Still alive.